What's going on? We back. The Boxing Clinic and more. Y'all know we talk more than boxing. Talking some NBA, and apparently the Milwaukee Bucks offered a two-way player. I won't say two-way player. I think Middleton's a solid player, solid defensive player. To the Timberwolves. Well, the Timberwolves offered Jimmy Butler for Kris Middleton, and Milwaukee turned it down. I mean, you got people saying Middleton a scrub and a bum. Some people believe he can be a fringe all-star. I think he's a really good glue guy. It's a guy they plan on re-signing, from what I understand, from a few Bucks fans. So they didn't want to take the risk of getting Jimmy Butler, getting him to Milwaukee, him not liking Milwaukee, and walking away scot-free. Okay, Milwaukee is not one of Jimmy Butler's glamour destinations. He's right by Wisconsin and Minnesota. He don't like Minnesota. They feel that he won't like Milwaukee. He'll leave after 1 year, no matter if they're a contender, if it's not a contender. For Jimmy Butler, it sounds like he cares more about the lifestyle off the court than winning on the court, because he goes to the Clippers, no matter how good the Clippers were, when they had Elton Brand and made a deep playoff run, and then when they had Chris Paul and Blake Griffin, there's something about the Clippers being cursed, making it into the Western Conference Finals and beyond, okay? But Jimmy Butler just liked the lifestyle of living in LA, even though 41 nights out the year, you're on the road, you know. You play in other arenas. You know what? You don't have to live in the area that you play in. That's why I don't get that. As soon as the season over with, you can go to LA, you can go to New York, you go out there to Brooklyn, you go to Miami, you know what I'm saying? But maybe he just want to, wake up in Miami, New York, LA, wherever. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's his thing, but he don't want to be in Milwaukee. He don't want to be in those small markets. I mean, and it is what it is, man. I think for Milwaukee, it's smart. If you really believe Middleton is going to get better, you really believe you need Middleton, and if Butler leave, then you trade Middleton to Minnesota, and you don't feel like you can bring Middleton back to Milwaukee after that, because Middleton going to feel some type of way, you ask to trade, because you want to keep Middleton happy. Middleton is a good fit for Milwaukee, to be honest, He played in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? I remember Kris Middleton. We didn't give him a chance, to really show what he can do. Good defender and good three-point shooter. And that's what Milwaukee need. Milwaukee needs shooting. Giannis got to improve his jump shot, but they need shooting. They don't have a lot of shooting over there. And they need a real banger, a real bruiser that can control the boards. Not them skinny John Hensons and guys like that nature, them slow Greg Monroes. They need a real brute force in the middle. Somebody that can control the paint. And also, I need more shooting. So, Jimmy Butler, Giannis, and Brogdon, and the rest of them, that'll be a nice squad. Chances make champions. You know what I'm saying? But Milwaukee got that new arena. And if Jimmy Butler just walk away, then, it is what it is. A guy don't want to play in your town. You know what I'm saying? You don't take that risk. You don't give away Middleton. You plan on signing, if they plan on re-signing Middleton, from what I understand they do, you don't take the risk on Jimmy Butler. I think the risk is really, really good. I think him and Giannis got really, really good upside. I think Giannis want to win. Giannis is not in the same mindset, them kid mindset, them teenage mindset as Andrew Wiggins and Cat. He want to win now. Brogdon is I think he was a 3 or 4 year player at in Virginia. He want to win now. Okay, Kris Middleton, a vet, he want to win now. So if they was to swap Middleton and Jimmy Butler, it would have made them better, no doubt about it. What if they made a run to the Eastern Conference Finals with Jimmy Butler? It ain't about winning for Butler. You know what? It's not about winning. It's about lifestyle, Opportunities off the court. He loved the weather in Miami. He loved the media mecca of New York. He loved the weather and the media mecca of LA. That's what he cared about, And that just shows you now the Timberwolves, the owner has gotten through the time tips that we need to move Jimmy Butler. And now they actively moving Jimmy Butler. And nobody's going to pay a high price for Jimmy Butler, though. And people laugh and say, Middleton, he's a scrub and this and that. But Middleton is a very important piece to what Milwaukee does. His shooting is key. Because without him, they don't have too much shooting over there. Jimmy Butler to walk away, it's hard to get a guy that can defend and shoot the three and fit what Milwaukee does. He might not be the most consistent player in Middleton, but he fit for what they're trying to do. Now, fucked up scenario would be they kept Middleton. He walked away after this season. They didn't resign him. Then you could have got Jimmy Butler for a year and made a run. But obviously, with Jimmy Butler, they ain't a championship team, no way. Jimmy Butler is not the best player on the championship team. No way, no how. You know, he's a good all-star, top 20, top 25 player, good two-way player, but I don't think Jimmy Butler is worth taking the risk. Like, you would take the risk for trading for Kevin Durant 1 year, or you take the risk to play with trading for Russell, Harden 1 year, LeBron 1 year, rental, or somebody, even Kyrie. I don't think he's on that level, okay? He might be on that, you know, Paul George type of level type of thing, but, well, the Bucks said no thank you, so the Timberwolves will move on. And, you know, Jimmy Butler going to make it hard because he ain't going to re-sign with nobody but a good area that he want to play in. So it's a boxing clinic and more. We got an NBA playlist as well. We got a podcast that I'm probably about to get recording. A couple things on there as well. If you're into boxing, we got a boxing talk show every morning, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure for more content, you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon button so you know when we go live. We're going to do an NBA live preview show coming up really, really soon. TBC and more.